Hey there, Jed Coburnus here with the Exercise Physiology Show. This is episode number 28. Yep, I think it's episode 28. Yep, it sure is. I'm an exercise physiologist, former fat kid, and just somebody who feels like you should probably have access to a healthcare provider without all the BS in between. I mean, consult your primary doctor before anything really. But I feel like I'm a filter for a lot of junk out there. There is way more, and especially now that the internet is out, right? I mean, I know, like, oh my gosh, if somebody just found the internet yesterday, which can happen, but if you search the internet, it's just not filtered information. It's just anybody can post anything, and that's what I feel like I do, is I bring that to the table, especially here on the show. And just my experiences and educational background. So that's what this show is all about. First time tuning in, appreciate you. So today we're going to talk about relationships. Few different angles I can take on this. First one I'm going to take is a one-way relationship. You got to be careful about having too many of these in your life. A one-way relationship is you're giving it all, and these people aren't giving anything back. Like for me personally, I like to give 51% of the value within the relationship. If it were up to me, I would give 99%, but time just, we don't have enough time to just give everything we have, right? So I'd like to give 51%. Most of the time, that's what I do. I give 51% of the relationship. But if you have too many 99 and ones, right? Too many 99 and ones, meaning you're the one who calls, you're the one who continues to just, keep going with it, and it's exhausting, and they're completely taking advantage of you, and they're not helping at all. You really have to be self-aware of that. You have to audit what that means, okay? You have to really get inside of your own head and say, okay, is this friendship, is this relationship good for me? Is it, at that time, maybe it isn't, and you don't have to say anything to the person. You can just kind of stop talking to them for a while because it's not helping, right? So on the flip side of that, you should have somebody who will keep you accountable, who will hold you to what you're gonna do. As one of my mentors call it, it's a runny buddy, right? Like if you ever see horse races, and horses usually pick, another horse to run with, or to, actually they practice with these running horses, and they're always just a little bit better than them, which is okay, because it makes them go faster, and then in the race, they go faster, okay? So our race is every day. You just gotta find a runny buddy, right here. I'll be your runny buddy. That will hold you accountable and keep you going and inspire, because I can't motivate you. Motivation comes from right here. I'm not saying can't, but my opinion on motivation is you have to motivate yourself. I can only inspire and give you information and ways to motivate yourself to keep you going. But that's a runny buddy, right? That's the 51% and 49, whereas you actually give back, to the relationship via, it could be communication, it could be like as far as right here, like, comment, share, let me know how you're doing, stuff like that. But relationships, so I was watching the US Open for tennis. Not a real big tennis fan, but when we go to the lake, we watch a lot of the tennis, but a lot of tennis. And the Williams sisters were on, right? Serena Williams and Venus Williams, right? and they've been playing against each other for a very long time. And the reason I bring them up is because, can you imagine their relationship? Serena Williams, if you've ever watched her play, and I haven't watched her play very much, but enough to know that she usually loves the crowd noise, and and does some pretty animated, like, yes, right? But she didn't do that a lot last night. I think it was last night. And there was, there's a time where the crowd got a little wild, and she actually them, right? Told the ref to quiet down, because she's playing her sister, right? And I'm not saying, like, family's what you get to choose it to be. Some people, their family's not great, and you find another family. Basically, family doesn't have to be born blood family. It can be who you choose it to be. So anyway, I thought that was interesting. The relationship they have has to be way deeper than just the game of tennis, because the level of respect that they have for each other is through the roof, and nobody can replace that. Nobody really can ever replace that, which is awesome to me. I thought that was really cool, that the relationship is it's probably always like 51-49, and that shift happens so many times because they probably push each other, right? They're probably runny buddies. Like, as soon as somebody can beat them, they go, why don't you play like them so I can beat the pants off of them later, and done, right? That's such a sweet relationship they have, and I think that's why they've gotten so far within their careers. I mean, what Serena Williams has 21, 21, like, US Open, she's going for the Grand Slam. I mean, just some freaking crazy numbers, because she's had that relationship at such a young age, basically with her sister, with that running buddy. So I guess that's really the topic. Just one topic today. I usually just keep these videos, 10, the shows 10 to 12 minutes at most, right? Because we don't have time, right? We don't have time to be hanging around. Some of us have kids, some of us have other obligations in life. We just don't. We don't have time to just sit and watch, this thing, or whatever it be, the TV all day. Quick shout out to Gary V, right? You can go to the show, and I think it's www.sh and then 10os.com. You can get his stickers for free, which is awesome. This one says legacy is greater than currency. It's probably flipped around for the camera, but whatever, right? I like that one because the relationship I'm creating with you, and the relationship I'm creating with anybody via, there's the steering wheel, because that's kind of how it works. I do this in my car. The relationship I create with anybody, my great, hopefully, right, grandkids will see these videos, and I appreciate the heck out of it. Just because we're not going to be young forever. We only get one shot at life. One shot, right? And how are you using your life? How are you living your life? And that's a big deal to be asking yourself every day. Are you doing something you love, or are you doing something you hate? Because today's day and age, you can be doing something you like and love, actually, and probably find a way to get paid for it. You just got to know a few tools, right? And I'm not selling anything. I'm just saying you got to find a way to make that happen. That is what I'm doing every day. By hanging with you and creating relationship with you, and I appreciate that. With each and every person who hangs with me, that is an awesome relationship that I do not take lightly. I do not take for granted. So relationships, right? I would love to be a runny buddy for you. Let me know what that looks like for you. What may I do for you? And that's my comment or question, or whatever you want to write today. That is my asking from you, is what may I do for you that could help you succeed in your lifestyle, your health and wellness, to business-wise, to whatever it be. Pretty savvy. It's not the jack of all trades, master of none. It's jack of all trades, master of many. And that's what I'll say. So that's what it is. The question I ask for you, if you make it this far in the video, I appreciate you, because 10 minutes is quite a ways to make it. I appreciate every second. So if you could, let me know what a runny buddy looks like for you. What may I do for you to keep you accountable every day? If you're willing to change from the neck up, you will change from the neck down. You're worth it. Believe in yourself. And I'm going to throw the 8 words out there. I am, I can, I will, and I believe. Use those words every day, and your relationship with everything that you do will be awesome. How do you use those words? Real quick. I am Jed Coburnus. I can do whatever I say and write, because I write a lot. I will hold my words as truth and law, and I believe. Have yourself a great day. Bye for now.